guys, this is Jen with Jenny Demonic. How's it going? Happy New Year to you all. Now, I want to share with you a couple of new things that we're doing. And the reason why I'm doing this and I'm also showing you our screen is because we're still having a good number of people, believe it or not, that order from us and never send pictures, never send information, especially when you guys order the Zoom readings. I mean, over the Christmas holidays, we have received, I would say, a dozen orders of Zoom readings, and we've never received a follow-up email from those who have ordered the Zoom readings. We've never received their information or an available time for them to meet with me on Zoom. We've never received the questions for the readings. So that's kind of very frustrating because we had thousands of orders to put through during the holidays, and we cannot just go to each and every one say, hey, can you send pictures? That, guys, should be your responsibility with any caster. Again, once more, because this has been an ongoing issue. I don't know, I mean, if some of you have never ordered before, but typically most of our clients are people that are spell casting savvy, so that they know that when you are ordering some sort of spiritual work, you will have to send your information, you will have to send your pictures somewhere where the caster, whoever that might be, requires you to do so. And so I really don't know why there are so many people still that order and never send pictures. And I mean, you guys, if you want to donate to us, and thank you, but we like our work, we like what we do, we like to serve you, and certainly we like to fulfill our orders. And so again, I'm reminding you that when you are ordering a Zoom reading, we do need you to follow up with us and send us an email, at least to let us know when you are available to meet on Zoom, because I'm not going to be able to know what your schedule looks like. I think that's pretty obvious. And the second thing is, when you're ordering a spell, you need to send the pictures and information. I mean, it's a no-brainer, right? So we have tried. We worked really hard over these past few days to make sure that you are able to do that very easily. So this is our website, right? And most of you are familiar with our website. And now you see that there's another tab here that didn't used to be before. It's called an order form. So when you are on our site, you will see the home button. There are some other buttons here, but like you see the home buttons, the product, and the order form. Okay, so let's go on products first. So this is where you guys typically go, and you see that we accept several different methods. You can pay directly on our site with a regular checkout. Some of you like Cash App, some of you like PayPal, some of you like Venmo, okay? And some of you like to just go on our site. So let's talk about how to order directly on our site first, and then we will also talk about how to order on the other ways that you guys like best. So now we have two new products that are very interesting, because some of you might like make your rival find somebody else, free your lover, for example. We're just going to click on that. And let's say that you are new to our site and you want to know what this spiritual cast is about, you're going to have the description here of your spell. At the end, you typically have for how many days your spell will be cast. In this case, is 31 days, and it gives a report of how the spell went, okay? Now, I like to take a moment in here to say that in every spell that you read in our site, that will tell you how many days the spell is cast, as well as whether it gives a report, it gives nothing, because some of them don't give anything. It gives a video, it gives a picture. So just read all the information. All you need is here. It tells you what this spiritual work is about, what this spell is about, what it does, who is the best target for this spell. For example, in this case, it says the spell is only intended for female targets, right? It tells you what you need for this spell. So we ask you for a picture of your rival, in this case, a picture of him, the full names, the date of birth, and your target's date of birth if you have. Now, this is the new piece. You're gonna see here that it says order form, information, and picture upload. So we're trying to make this easy peasy for you guys. So you don't need to email Erin after. Some people find that some people didn't like that. They thought it was an extra step that they didn't want to take. So we're trying to make this easy for everybody. All you need to do is to just open this form, right? And it's also going to be on our site regardless. See, it's right here. So if you're paying with PayPal or Cash App or Venmo, you just come here, you click on this tab, you fill out this form, and then you go on and pay with PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo the same way you have done before, okay? And here you can put your name, last name. Now, email is a must, people. We don't know how many times people write the wrong email or don't check their email. We need to be able to communicate with you guys, at least in the first 72 hours that you are ordering this. Our spells are, I would say, somewhat expensive. So I think you would want to follow up on your order. You would want to receive information about your order. And so I think having an email here, again, we're very serious about what we do. And we expect that you are going to check up on the things that you pay for. And so here your email is a must. Please make sure that when you write your email at the end, it's .com with M and not N. Sometimes we don't know how many times we see the email spelled wrong, and then we get somebody on the contact form months later said, I never received information from you guys. Well, we tried, but if your email is wrong, there's only so much we can do. So please make sure, take the time to write your name, your last name. This is private information. We do not share anything that you give to us. It stays with us. And you're going to have to fill out this form each and every time you order from us, okay? If you're ordering 3 products on the same day, which some of you do, 3 or 4, just put down, this is one form for the same target. If the target is different, you're going to have to fill out this form for each different target that you have. Here, you're going to put your name, your date of birth, your situation. You have plenty of space here to explain what your situation is. And here you can just upload 3 pictures, 1 picture of you, 1 picture of your target, 1 picture of another person, if that's the case, whatever it is that the spell requires. So please make sure that you do this. When you submit, it gets directly to us. and you'll also get a email receipt that you have submitted the form. Now, this form is just an order form. You're still gonna have to come back here and finish your checkout if you are checking out with the direct checkout here. So you're just gonna go over and view cart if you are checking out on our site. And then you can even add a note here if that's what you like to do. Like I have submitted the form already, for example. Okay, so that we know that your order goes with the form. You don't have to, because Hannah is pretty able to catch who's ordering what, and so is Erin. So, but then you check out, and that's how you do things. It'll prompt you for your payment. If you are doing this on, let's go back here. If you are doing this using PayPal, you can just go ahead and open the PayPal button there, which will bring you to the form. Now, the form is right here and it's ready to be used. But before you go there, you should go on the order form again. And you fill out your order form, and then you can put here, I will pay through PayPal or Cash App with PayPal, or I don't know, I will pay with Cash App, or I will pay with Venmo. You know, if you're using an alternative payment method. Okay, and then you go on and describe your situation, and we get this form. Now, from the moment that we get your form, let's see if we can go back to the policy that we have instituted for this particular payment method. So now what you need to know, especially if you're new to us, is that when you orders made with this form right here, okay, will be processed. I'm sorry guys, too much. I didn't have enough coffee this morning. Will be processed between 24 and 72 hours after purchasing. You will then get notified by us, by our system, about the dates of your spell work at the email you provide. This is why it is important, guys, that your email is valid and that you at least check it in the 72 hours period, because sometimes we do give you things to do, we do give you things to say, so you want to be able to check your email. Sometimes our system sends our emails in your spam folder. Please be proactive. We apologize for that. We don't have any control as to what your email does with our emails. So please be proactive, be available, and be watching. Keep an eye on your spam folder as well. When you receive that email, it will have the dates of your spells, and that is essentially the only email you will receive with the dates of your spells. If you are waiting for a report, that might take some time, but typically you're going to have another email with the report from the same system that has generated the dates of your spell. Again, we now require to use the order form, which I think should be making things easier, because you can essentially put all your information here, and upload your pictures here. I hope this helps you guys, because we see too many people just ordering and then we never hear from them ever again. Well, again, thank you for the free money, but we are very serious people. We like to be accountable. We like our job, and we take things very seriously, and we expect you to follow the process when you are ordering with us. It's only fair. Hannah says something very true, and it is help us help you. So if we don't know that, if we don't have any pictures and we don't have any information of you, but we only have an order, we really have nothing to go by. And so please follow the process, send the order form, let us know what it is that you need from us, and we will do our best to help you. The same thing I would say goes for Zoom readings, because lately we've been seeing a lot of people that order the Zoom reading and then we never hear from them ever again. So again, with the Zoom reading, you're just gonna put here, I am ordering a Zoom reading, so that we know. And then I would like to know oh my goodness, to know what the available times are. This is my situation. And you can go on and explain your situation. I think it's important, you guys, to do that. And then I remind you that we have 2 new products. One that I think is fabulous, this one. And I also remind you that today is full moon and we're having a full moon COVID cast. And that is also very powerful, and it's going to be taken out tomorrow. And with that, I think I told you everything. I hope you enjoy working with us and ordering from us as much as we enjoy helping you. And this is Jen with Jen in the Morning. Bye.